what up, guys? What up? What up? I've gotten a lot of gear from everywhere, but this time I decided to give Guitar Center a little business, and I got the Uc1 control surface in here, and we'll see what's all in the box. The first thing you get is the manual. Okay. These are the stands. This is the baby right here. This is what we want. Very good unit. Very well made. The encoders feel like they aren't sitting on $100,000 mixing board. I mean, they really feel really, 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 really good. Okay, got a little spot for that right there. Okay, some foam pieces. Okay, these are probably the screws to connect the stands. Put those right there. So what do we get here? Okay, we get a couple of cables. This is a USB, and we also have a USB-C cable. This is an electric cable. Okay, we have one more electric cable. Power condenser. This is the power transformer right here. Sit that right there. Okay. Okay, guys, now that we got it unboxed, I'm going to get a little assembly going here. Now the stands, you can, depend on the height that you want it to sit at, you can either have it sit up higher or lower. So I want to sit it at the lowest point. We got some screws right here. They're little bitty screws, so I don't want to lose them, so drop them right here. Okay. All right. First one. Get these screws in here. I'm gonna get the stand on here. Not much to the assembly on it. It's a really easy assembly. 4 screws. Just 4 screws. Just 4 screws. Screw the legs on there, and it comes with an Allen wrench in the box. The Allen wrench was in the box. I had to look for it, but I found it there. Comes with an Allen wrench. Okay, so got those on there. Okay, I got let's see, electrical cord here. Let's get this assembled here. So we're gonna assemble this here. Okay, I can plug it in. right there. Okay, I got a USB-C cord right here, all ready to go. Okay, that's the USB-C. Basically, that's the setup. I've already downloaded the software. So, okay, well, I might have to do a computer restart. Let's see. Let's get this in here. Okay, let's see. Voila. And God said, let there be light. And there is light. That's the SL360 assembled, unboxed, and assembled. All right. Hey, what up, guys? Okay, I've gotten everything all set up here. Uh, I've uh, I've gotten my did a restart on the computer. I've gotten the UC1 surface all set up. I downloaded the SL360. I've downloaded my channel strip 2 and my bus compressor 2. And so I'm basically all ready to go. Matter of fact, I've actually uh, uh, taken out the monthly subscription, so I have all the plugins. I have all of the solid state logic plugins that they have to offer, and I find them all quite useful. So let's get the UC1 surface started up here. I find this to be a very useful piece of hardware here. I'm excited about it. I love it. It's a great addition to my studio. It has a great VU meter. Able to dial in all of my frequencies. It stopped me from mousing around with my EQ and my compressors and my bus compressors. Everything I'm able to really get down to the mix, and it's a hands-on mix. And because this thing has muscle memory, it responds accurately. The channel strip responds accurately to this, and it's just able to really tweak it, and it's so fast with the C port that you can tweak, you can handle more than one knob at a time. And so I have complete control. I'm excited because I have high pass, low fat pass filters. I have a high frequency here with a bell. I have a high mid frequency here. I have low mid frequency here. I have low frequency. I have a bus compressor. I have a compressor. I have a gate and an expander. I have all of this in one channel strip and in one plug-in controller. I'm able to handle up to 8 bus compressors, and I'm able to control bus compressors wherever I might need them to glue something together. So I'm excited about it. It's awesome, easy to scroll through the presets. Absolutely no problem scrolling through the presets. Let's get a session fired up here. Let's get this session fired up because I have a couple of things that I want to mix anyway. So we'll go ahead and get this session fired up. And you know how it takes Pro Tools a little time to load, so we're gonna allow Pro Tool the time that it needs to load. And you'll see that as Pro Tools loads up, you will notice that the 360 software is going to come to life. Yes, the 360 software will come to life. Okay. 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 So let's get the 360 software back up, and now we'll go ahead and hit the open button there. 360 software back up. Okay. So there we go. As you can see, everything comes to life simultaneously. We're able to control kick, scroll through the tracks very easily, scroll through all of my tracks very easily with no problem. As it loads, scroll through all of your tracks. So complete hands-on, and it has presets. You can hit the preset button here. You can go to the presets, scroll through, press your presets, whatever presets you want. It has routing, so if you want your compressor to hit before your delay, or if you want your filter to hit after your EQ, you can you can choose your routing and configure it any way you want. You can control bus compressors, where you have your compressors at here. It's everything is just hands-on, complete hands-on. As I said, we have a session here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and let's get down here. I want to go ahead and get down here, and we'll get this session. Let's get this session over here. Let's get it over here. Okay, we'll get the session over here. Okay, let's close that plug-in, and what we're going to do is we're going to hit the record button here. Okay, so we will hit the record button here, and I got a track I want to, a couple of tracks I want to get right, so let's hit the record button. Now the 360, I don't really need it open, so I'm going to close it up. Just want to tweak this here. I got to just... Nothing like being able to Nothing like being able to mix your stuff on the fly. So there it is, the UC1 control surface, able to scroll through, dial through all of your tracks as you please. You can just hit the button here and 360 will come to life. Voila. Completely hands-on studio at this point. And so I want to say subscribe. We'll bring some more tips and whatnot for the UC1 control surface and the other plugins that we are using. And so let's take a look at the plugins here. So we have our Vintage Drive, Violet. These are some awesome plugins. I find them to be quite awesome. And then here's the bus compressor, and then that's a vocal channel strip, and then there's a channel strip too. And so basically, you know, this is everything in a nutshell what you need to get a quality mix out of a song. And the channel strip 2 and the bus compressor both can be controlled from the UC1 control surface. So that's it, guys. That's the Solid State Logic UC1 control surface, channel strip 2, and the bus compressor. Subscribe.
Me and my girl
some of the other plugins. This comes with two plugins, Channel Strip 2 and Bus Compressor 2. You can control both of them from this one piece of hardware, and it's excellently made. It's, brushed steel. It's very iodized. It's very nice. The encoders feel as if you're working on a high-end mixer. They feel real. They feel like you. They don't feel. They feel nice and solid. It gives you the feel of a real mixing board. And for me, I'm old school. When I made my first beat, it was in 1986, Monkey See, Monkey Do. My first beat is for sale on Discogs for $40. There's 31 people that want copies of my first beat on a record, my first record. As a collector's item, it's on Discog. It's called Monkey See, Monkey Do, Anti-Drug Rap, Ivan Law. And when I made my first beat, they didn't have mouses. They didn't have, this. When I made a beat in 1986, this didn't exist as far as for recording music. In 1986, if you went to a studio, there was no plugins. They had an actual mixing board. So what this does for me as an old school producer, it makes my environment completely familiar to what I'm actually used to seeing and working with, and I'm accustomed to. I have my high pass filter, low pass filter. I have my high frequency gain with the bell curve if I want it. I have my kilohertz. I have my high middle frequencies with a Q and frequency control. I have the ability to choose between two different EQs here. I have a low middle frequency control here with a Q, and I have a bell and also a low frequency control with my bus compressor. I have a compressor here for my each individual track, control of each individual track compressor. So it's an awesome piece of equipment, and I believe that it's absolutely worth it because I no longer have to mouse around with my DAW to get the sounds that I want. Let's go ahead get a get a track up here, and you'll see that it's seamless. Let's get rid of this. All right, you see how everything just appears. Okay. All right, guys. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and get a track up now, and let's get a track up here, and we're gonna play around with it, some EQ and everything, and show you how seamless it works and how it communicates seamlessly, how fast. It's an awesome piece of machinery. So we're gonna, as we wait for these tracks to load up here. Let's see. Let's get to here we go. All right. Now we got some tracks coming. You see everything just falls right in line. Okay. Everything is works seamlessly together. All right, tracks. You know how Pro Tools is. Takes a little time. Roll up. I'm able to scroll through whatever track I want seamlessly here. As it's loading, I still have complete access. I can scroll through my rooms here. This button, there's a button here that helps you scroll through this button scrolls through the rooms. And this button right here scrolls through the tracks. This scrolls through your bus compressors, and this scrolls through your tracks one by one. Okay, so what we got. Let's tweak that kick. All right, I want to. Okay, I'm gonna start the recorder over. I'm gonna go ahead and start the recorder over anyway. Okay. Where'd my sound go? Oh Lord. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the recorder where we left off at right here. I'm gonna start recording right about the first one. It's right here. It breaks off right here. It stops right here. So I'm gonna start recording right there. Okay. Okay. I want to tweak my. I want to scroll down to my hand claps, and I'm gonna tweak those. I'm gonna tweak my hand claps. able to just whatever track I want to mix, I can just scroll right to it. Wherever I need my EQ, I want to put my EQ, I can just scroll right to it. It just gives me a better workflow. So there it is. So there it is, guys. Solid state logic, plug-in controller. I can scroll down to my background vocals, take some of that. There it is, guys. See you next time.